Life isn't just about where you're going, but about the moments that shape you along the way. It's the laughter, the lessons, and the people who change us, challenge us, and inspire us to keep moving forward. Through everything, I have learned one thing. It's not about perfection, but about embracing every part of the journey. And welcome to my story. Once upon a time, in a far, far away kingdom, the next heir of England was born. Ha! Joke, asa ka boy. Eto na. On the Thursday of November 13, 2007, around 6:45 a.m., another child entered the world and was named as Zaita, and that is me. Hi, I am Zaita Galay Ontong, but my family often calls me Nene. I was born in Dr. Josefa Bella Memorial Hospital in Manila, and I am the firstborn child. This was me as a baby, just a few months old. Aren't I cute? This is also when I was welcomed into the world of Christianity. November 13, 2008, I celebrated my very first birthday. It was a simple celebration, but it was special. My life was full of love and care from my parents, titas, and titos. I grew up to be quite a stubborn child, but they just loved me the same. Time skip. Around 2011, I took my first steps in school. One of my most memorable moments during that time was when I was cast in a special role. I didn't really understand it back then, but I remember we were singing Rain, Rain, Go Away. I was in the center, and if you look closely, I was the only one wearing an elf costume. It turns out I was casted as the rain. But I didn't mind it though. I was just happy to be chosen as a special character. Another fun memory was our field trip in Manila Zoo. I saw many animals such as tigers, monkeys, snakes, and crocodiles. Here's a picture of me with what they called King Kong back then. Even though I was smiling in that photo, I was actually terrified. I was forced to take that picture. And to this day, the way the giant monkey looked at me still scares me a little. 2012, when my parents decided to settle permanently in a clan. This is where I spent my past 12 years of my life and counting. November 13, 2013, I celebrated my 7th birthday at Conpre Integrated Learning School. This was the beginning of a new chapter for me, a new environment where I would spend the next 12 years of my life. I met so many people in this school. It is where I made lasting friendships and learned valuable lessons from my teachers. 2019-2020. When the pandemic started due to the COVID-19, everything changed. We weren't allowed to go outside. This was supposed to be the time when we'd graduate from elementary school, but sadly that didn't happen. Instead, we graduated online. It was heartbreaking that we couldn't celebrate this milestone with my friends and classmates in person. It was supposed to be our last moments together as a class. Because of the pandemic, I didn't see my friends for 3 years. I learned to spend a lot of time alone. However, I am thankful that even though we couldn't meet in person, we still stayed in touch through Messenger. And during that time, I also made new friends. We spent a lot of time playing Mobile Legends and helping each other out with our homework during online classes. 2022-2023. The pandemic finally ended and schools returns to face-to-face classes. During this time, I met new people who eventually became my friends. We shared so many good memories together from working on performance classes to spending quality time together during our free moments. This was also when I discovered my inner passion for leadership. Our school, Conpre Integrated Learning School, was invited to attend a workshop called Self-Leadership Training. It was such an inspiring experience. The workshop taught us how to become good and effective leaders, and it deeply motivated me to pursue leadership as something I wanted to excel in. 2023 to 2024. For me, this was the peak moment of my life, my golden era. It was during this time that I began to unleash my inner potential. I mentioned earlier that I wanted to become a great leader, and by 2024, I took the leap of faith to turn that dream into reality. I stepped out of my comfort zone and joined organizations. One of my proudest achievements was winning the election to become the grade 10 representative in the Supreme Student Learners Government, or SSLG. It was such a huge milestone for me, and I was overjoyed to have been given the opportunity to serve and lead. Being part of the SSLG taught me so many valuable lessons. I honed my skills and gained knowledge that I never imagined I could. I also created unforgettable memories with my fellow members. And as time went on, I continued to refine my abilities. I attended more workshops, took on the role of class president, and even joined the Red Cross. Each experience helped me grow in ways I'll forever be grateful for. Looking back, these moments are some of the best memories I'll treasure forever. They taught me so much and shaped me into the person I am today. During this time also, I achieved something truly special. I won my first and last bronze medal in chess at the district level. Unfortunately, I won't be able to compete anymore since I am turning 18 this year, and it is no longer allowed. Still, that medal holds a special place in my heart. By the end of 2023-2024 school year, I proudly graduated from grade 10. All my hard work paid off, and seeing the pride in my parents' eyes made every effort worthwhile. I dedicated all my achievements to them because they were the ones who made everything possible. In 2024 to 2025, I began my journey in senior high school, a new chapter where life felt more serious and the pressure were more intense as I inched closer to adulthood. Despite the challenges, I embraced this new environment and continued to enjoy my high school life. I met new people, made new friends, and found a group of companions to share this challenging yet rewarding pathway. As I look back on my journey, I can't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude for every moment that has brought me here. Every triumph, every challenge, and every lessons have shaped me into the person I am today. The laughter, the tears, the friendships, and the memories are all threads in the fabric of my story. But this is not the end of the story. Rather, this is just the beginning. The road ahead is full of possibilities, adventures, and opportunities waiting to unfold. I hope to see you again in my next chapter in life, and let me share my stories to you once more. Until then, thank you for listening.